have here? What is up, boys? What up? What up? How's everybody's weekend? I'll send out a message here. All right. Let me get one more thing sent out. Get the free link sent out. Share. Copy. All right. Okay. Bang. All right. How was y'all's weekend? Y'all have a good weekend? I gotta get one more thing going. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right. What up, Brianna? Everything look weak in pre-market? Yeah. Yeah. It does look pretty weak. It does look like we will see some downside. All right. I need to make 1K by the end of the week. The cartel is holding me hostage. Good morning, brother. Good morning. What up, D-Dot? What up, Bally? How y'all doing? What up, bro? All right. All right. We are now live, boys. We are live. There we are. I had a good Christmas, bro. I had a good Christmas. Thank you. How was your Christmas, Bally? First Christmas with the missus, huh? Or I guess first married Christmas. It's pretty lit. I had a good week, D-Dot. How about you, brother? Once we get 50 people in here, I do have a mild announcement to make for everyone that is in here. I'm going to be honest with you, boys. I'm not loving the state of the market right now. I'm heavily considering selling my Tesla. I have just under. Am I sharing my screen? Please tell my. Oh, I'm not. Whoops. My bad. Let me also see if I can get my camera going because I do have a new camera. Dude, I don't know why it won't let me use my camera on Discord. It just does this. I don't know what it is. But whatever. Audio's low. Hold up, let me see. I just got a new mic, so we might have to just play with stuff. Hold up, let me try and. All right, is that any better? Let me know if that's better. That should be a lot better. All right, bet. Yeah, my mic was just turned down. It's my bad. I got a new mic. I got a new camera. Got a whole bunch of new shit with for Christmas, so I gotta make sure I'm on top of it with all this. But yeah, boys, I'm thinking about selling Tesla. I have roughly $10,000 worth, and to be honest with you, the more I look at the company, the more I look at the financials, they're just overvalued. ZAIO brawls. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know why. It seems to always happen to you. I think you might just have me muted. I guess you can't really hear me if I'm saying that. So, what up, Spartan? How you doing, bro? Over in the YouTube live there. There's nothing really up with Tesla. It's just I just don't feel comfortable holding a company like that when the market's not looking great. A company like Meta, like I'm fine just DCAing into Meta. That's totally fine with me. But declining sales, I don't love. What's up, big black snake mining? I wouldn't be opposed to taking a Palantir put. Once again, guys, do remember, if we do not see an A+ setup, we either will not take the trade or we will not take the trade in the 1 to 5K. Okay, I do not care. I do not care to even play around with the possibility of, taking a maybe trade. I want to make sure that this is a legit trade. All right. I think we will sell while I'm still green here. I'm going to sell 10 of my Tesla shares, and we'll talk about selling more, but we'll talk about the possible. It'll be contracts only, right? Yes, it will be contracts only. Wait, so you're looking for 30% each trade? Roughly. I mean, really, at the end of the day, bro, I'm going to take anything. If it's a win, I'm going to take it. Like I said, I don't care how long it takes us to do this, because if we were to do this through, S&P 500 returns, it would literally take an eternity. Like, it would literally be your whole life of waiting for it to compound 5x. So if we can get it done in a year, then we still beat it 50x over what it would take. So I'm honestly fine with whatever. I know that's kind of a lame answer, but I've found whenever I try to like push something and I'm like, give myself a due date, that's when issues arise, and I don't obviously want that. But yes, it will be contracts only. All right. All right, Forminar Orb. Yeah, silver sold off like crazy yesterday. Oh my god. Finally a pullback. I mean, it was much needed. Hopefully this is just a pullback. I don't think this is the top by any means, but definitely not the best looking thing I've seen. I do like the idea of Palantir shorts here. I really do. Not like right now, but overall today, I think if we can get a good trade. Everything red, how come low volume? Yeah, holiday week. That's what I'm saying. If we don't get any good price action, unfortunately, once again, we'll have to wait. But wait, you guys can't hear me? Okay, all right, but yeah, we got 50 people in here. So guys, I'm thinking about selling. I just sold 10 of my 20 shares of Tesla, and I want to get I want to hopefully realistically get out of most of my Tesla because I'm in profit, so I don't have an issue taking profits. It's nothing much, but what did I mention pounds here? I mentioned it in charts. It's in the charts tab. All right. Well, we're kind of ripping back up. I'll take it. Hey, we get a green day. That's fine with me. I think space stocks are going green. Oh, wow. A lot of stocks just turned green. Irene's up 3%. Irene does look good this week. I think I saw a Trend Spider post. They had a nice little wedge drawn out. Man, if you're not following Trend Spider on Twitter, bro, that shit is free. I'm telling you, publicity is a real thing, bro. They be posting their charts with 500K followers, people throwing in contracts. Them shits move, I'm telling you. As goofy as it sounds. Are you guys going to play right now? No. Trend Spider. They're I'm thinking about paying for their program per year, but it's like fucking $700, bro. And it's not like a course or anything. It's just like their indicators and whatnot. But that stuff is so crazy. I always need the shit once it gets close to the 15-minute candle. Me too, bro. I start getting bubble guts. What do you think about RR? Right now, I would not be looking at RR. I still have the shares that I have, but I have like 600 shares at $3.30 or $3.15. So I'm not stressing, but I would not be looking to buy it here. SRFM. What is SRFM doing? 201. So we're down what? 10%, something like that. And yurt. All right. Decent little candle here from QQQ. I'm definitely more bearish on the day than bullish. I'll tell you that. But hey, we could definitely turn around. Ethereum turned green. Can y'all hear him? I don't know why only some people can hear me. What the hell's up with that? Zeta mid today? I would definitely say Zeta's going to have a midday. I would definitely say that. Wait, how do I unfocus? Huh. Yeah, I don't know why only some can hear me. Well, I mean, at least it's most. You got to join through the first one you sent. Don't know why. Oh, okay. Everybody go through and join. Everyone go through and join through my thing if you can hear me. What car do you have? I got a 2024 Prius. It's a cute little thing. Get that 50 mile per gallon. That's literally the only reason I wanted it, bro. I was like, dude, fuck yeah, I'll pay $18 for a tank of gas that gets me 500 miles. Sounds good to me. Like, bro, I'm paying. If I were to get a truck, I'd be paying literally my entire car payment and gas, and just gas per month if I had a truck. You pay $65 for a full tank? That's what I'm saying. And how far does that get you? Yeah, best risk to reward car. Exactly. I like what you're thinking. Yeah, D-Dot, how far does that get you? How far does a $65 tank get you? 400 miles? I think I get like 485 on an $18 tank. 250? You're paying 65 for 250? Bruh. That's insane. Honda, yeah, I like Hondas are chill. The new the new Civic is pretty sweet. New York. Oh yeah, you're also New York. That's crazy. 2017 Ford Fusion. Oh, that's pretty sweet. My Accord lasts me forever. Yeah, Accords are nice. My girlfriend has got that new K4. That thing's pretty sweet. Yeah, exactly. 2001 Civic. Yeah, Civics and Toyotas will run forever, bro. Forever. I mean, literally, them things do not die. Oh, boys, last night I also took a trade on my Top Steps. One of One of them is up 356. One of them's up 1,500. So I took a long on silver with Dean last night in the group chat on fucking Minecraft. Let's go. Let's go. Coffee's locked. But yeah, I think Dean's gonna try and figure out futures too. Once we get more comfortable with it, we're gonna start getting alerts out. But I am gonna be really big on futures this year, in my opinion. Well, so far. But still can't hear Blaze. So was someone? Oh, hold on. Look at gold right now. Yuffie. God damn, dude. All this shit is dumping. Silver down 9.5%. Hopefully we can get a good little setup on a long there. With the way silver's been moving, bro, if we can get it moved back up to the upside and we can go for if we can get it moved back up to the upside and go for dude, that would be kind of lit. A move back up to the upside, we could get into weekend calls and just let them bitches run. El bozo. Still a good time to get into TE. I would not hear, to be honest with you. Oh, BE's up. Hell yeah, dude. Oh shit, my Roth is green. The Roth is green. Okay. Okay. All right. We're sitting on some good cash in every single portfolio here. I like the way everything's looking. If I get out of the rest of my Tesla, I think I'm going to buy Amazon for next year. But yeah. Also, boys, I need your help. Because I have probably my favorite video that I've ever dropped. Coming out on Thursday. Look in the chart. Look in the chat. Also, maybe the toughest thumbnail I've ever made. Not to toot my own horn, but 100% to do that. But I made a tier list styled video with the top 26 stocks for 2026. I want to make another one because this one is basically Mag 7 stocks and then all the stocks that you guys would know. But I want to make another one that's a little bit more serious, as in like a true my favorite top 26 stocks. I know it's going to be really hard to rank those, on an S to D tier list, but I'd really like to see not only that video do well, but also see y'all comment down below in that video what you guys want to see next, because that would be really nice. Kind of get that opinion. So I also have a video on silver today. You guys can all go comment and prove me wrong, because I filmed it yesterday and I said that we'd be green today. Well, I was slightly wrong, just about 10% wrong. So, I digress. So we just got an AMD call. I don't understand why the fuck it's alerting an AMD call. Hold on. Nobody take that. I don't, dude. Oh, I see. Your boy's a dumbass. That's my bad. I see. All right. Well, I'll have to go back in and fix that. That's my bad. My bad. All right. Nobody take any of the calls here. Yeah, I like the idea for puts there, but like I said, we gotta wait. We gotta be very, very patient here. Silver will recover. Oh, I 100% believe so as well. Wait, so how did you guys get it? How'd you guys get it so you can hear me? I don't know what's going on. Well, at least most people can hear. All right. Okay. Irene up 5%. Really the only big mover this morning. ASTS and Rock Lab are up about 2% each. Really nothing else. Silver is starting to climb back just a little bit, down only 8% now. It was down about 10.5. So it's probably a me issue, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on Discord, bro. Dude, Discord is so confusing, bro. I don't know what the hell it is. They're making everything so damn hard. Gold hitting a reversal if we hold. I'm liking calls for it. Let me see. Because, bro, I would love some calls on silver. If we could really get if we could get something going on silver, bro, I'd love that. The issue is, bro, you don't have anything to fucking measure. The issue is when silver just goes parabolic like this, you don't have anything to measure. Like, the only thing that we can measure right here is just like a retracement to the golden zone. But even then, it's like, I don't know what there's nothing to measure. That's my bread and butter, and I can't do it. Any idea on the day? Just to be on the lookout. Yeah, really just to be on the lookout. I'm definitely, I'll say if I do have a bias, it's definitely more bearish. I'm definitely more bearish right now. But Tom Lee, goat. Oh, there you go. What'd you do? What'd you do? I don't know. It just happened. Sweet. Sweet. SoFi's green. Hell yeah. SoFi is green a little bit. But yeah, really nothing too crazy this morning. BBI is up 1% if you care about that. But yeah, nothing else really. But yeah, on that video on Thursday, when that video drops, comment down below what stock you guys want to see featured in the true, top 26 stocks for 2026. Because really I ranked every single stock over $1 trillion in market cap, and then a bunch of stocks that you guys know, like Rocket Lab and EOS and Hood and Palantir and HIMS and stuff like that. So I made sure to get some fun names in there too, but I wanted to really give you guys an opportunity so I can remake it with some true stocks of our choice. And honestly, if we get more than 26 comments or 26 stocks, fine with me. I'll rank maybe the top 50. But okay, Palantir is pushing down here. AMD, yeah, I didn't like that. I don't know why AMD was the only one that alerted. Let me check my AMD alert real quick. I don't know what the hell, why it did not. Should not have alerted yet. Alrighty. Okay. So let's see if we can bust through this bullish fair value gap here. See what happens here. Then we'll push down. Okay. If we do get Palantir's put and we are looking bearish on QQQ, I may take that. I'm going to be honest. And I may think about even holding it, like, looking pretty decent. Okay. ASTS is up 4% now. Guys, did anybody realize, and this is my fault for not looking, I sent out trims at 85, but I did not realize we got up to 92. So I'm glad I sent out alerts to sell at 85, but I did not realize that we got all the way up to 92. We also got almost up to 80 on Rocket Lab. Still holding Rocket Lab. Okay, we can't switch down to the 2-minute now. BXB, my stomach hurts. Twin and them. Ooh. All right. Where is bound? Bro, I got this new camera that follows me around. I was making a video yesterday and I got up. Bro, I come back and I rewatched the video. Like I was editing it. Like, bro, this shit is following me around my room. Like, it like tracks in my face. It's like following me, looking at me in my closet. There you go. Easy 10%. Good shit. All right. Gotta remember. Everyone remember that you need to change. You need to change whatever account you're trading in to make sure that you're trading on your 1 to 5K if we do take a trade on the 1 to 5K. Because I did that last time we did it, remember? And we hit like a 75%er on that first trade, and I accidentally took in my individual. So don't be an idiot like me. I'm liking these Palantir 180 puts. I'm not in yet, obviously, but I do like these. I will also like QQQ puts, but I do like Palantir puts here. Honestly do. If we do break. But I'm going to be watching both here. Damn, we should have been watching fucking Palantir like I said, dude. We came back up to opening price. Damn it. Fuck. My bad. All right, we don't want to see this. If we bounce off opening price here, I'm not going to take this. But any thoughts on SMR? I was just looking at SMR. I really do like SMR. The risk to reward's great. I don't really care. The issue is if you do buy it, you're going to see some downside realistically. But what's the sizing again? Guys, the sizing is going to be, we're going to look for the contract closest to $1, and you're going to take 5. And you're only going to risk 20% loss. So that's why we have to wait and be very strategic. Every single day this week, besides, I believe, Thursday, I will be live. I'm not going to be live the day after New Year's. I doubt that anybody's going to want to join up, first of all. And second of all, I'll probably be hung as shit. Your boy doesn't drink, but New Year's might talk to me. We'll see. Okay, I do like that rejection. Silver's still down. Google's down. Everything's down. All right, boys. I do like these Palantir 180 puts. If you want, actually, let's go 177.5 puts because those are closer to $1. Let me look at the. I'm looking at Palantir 177.5 puts. Yes, it will be 5 cons. I'm not in, but it will be 5 cons. If we do get in. But I do want to make sure that QQQ doesn't want to turn around first. I would like to see QQQ push down past opening price, and then I'd be very, very happy to get in. But yeah, looking at those 177.5 puts. Once again, I will be alerting to the 1 to 5K challenge too. Could even split screen these Johns, have QQQ on the left and Palantir on the right. Watch these babies in tandem. Hey, why don't I have the key levels on this one? Smart. I sold Tesla. It's still selling. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about it selling, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, I am 100%, but I'm really selling because of the valuation. What's the expiration date for Palantir? It's going to be this Friday. It'll be this Friday. I do want to make sure I have both these. Why do I not have the orb open on this one? There we go. Alrighty. Just going to continue to watch here. Oh. So 3 at 25%, is that the rule? Yes. Yes. I will do my best to walk you guys through it for this example as we do take this trade. But yes, we're going to be selling 3 at 25%, 20 to 25% gain. Realistically, let's just take 3 at 20% today. Okay. Don't need to do anything flashy. Take 3 at 20%. That's more than half your position. Bring your stop loss to break even. So at worst, you're making what, 12% or something like that if you sell 2 for break even. So at no point should you lose money. But like I said, slow and steady, slow and steady. And then once you start to get a little bit more capital, then things can start to pick up. But for now, we do have to stay very slow, very, very concise, and not push, not push anything. So, but once again, I am looking at buying 5 contracts of Palantir 7 or 1. Hold on, let me just get this alert ready. All right, I'll let you guys know my fill price too. I'll let you guys know everything I can. But yes. Hey, we got 67 people in here. No. Are we in now? No. All right, it's the same. It's the same. We still gotta wait for the candle to close below, get a 2-minute candle retest, and then we'll enter. But market's obviously just taking its time today. That's okay. That's okay. All right, here we are. This is what you want to see. It's fucking 2 degrees in my room right now, bro. I really want to see QQQ break today or today's open. That's what I want to see because I don't want to see us just wake back up. It's the big thing I got here. I also do want to check out on Tesla here because Tesla is retesting its orb right now, so you guys can watch Tesla too. Well, like I said, I do like Palantir because I do think that we can see not only downside today, but I think we can see downside the rest of the week. But the only thing is that we are bouncing off with QQQ. I don't want to take any puts until we see QQQ break below at least today's opening price because we are seeing a good bounce there. 69 people in premium right now. That's nice. Yeah, see, I don't want to see this on the left. This is not what I want to see. I guess my camera's in the way over here. Should I put it up there? But yeah. Gold is still dumping. That is right. Oh, silver's still down a little bit. Oh, bro, I'm so ready to take this fucking trade, bro. I was dreaming about this shit last night. I just want to get a good opportunity to start this challenge off strong. Once again, I am very sorry for pushing this back so much. There was no reason for us to start. It was my fault for wanting to start it on a holiday week. But better late than never, right? All right. SPY. I don't know why. Should it have? No, it shouldn't. All right, Palantir is breaking below. Like I said, ideally we see QQQ start to sell off too, but I would really prefer that. Almost nothing's green anymore. Irene's up 1%, Dutch Bros is up 1%, ASTS is up 1.5%, and that's really it. So we're not seeing a lot of green in the markets today. Let's see. What was yesterday? What was the prior day's low? Oh, literally nothing. Okay. I just want to see us break through this low right here on QQQ, and then I'm 100% in. But it does look like we will get this close, so we can get ready for these QQQ or these Palantir 170s, 177s. Right now, cons are at $1.03, so pretty perfect for what we're looking at. Again, we'll want to see a pull back. Then we'll be able to get in, hopefully get a better field price, all that kind of good stuff. So prepare for that. If we can see QQQ break below today's low or today's open, I feel very, very good about this. But I do want to see us break that open. All right. I'm going to give it about 2 minutes here, boys. I'm going to go take a piss. All right, so it does look like we are breaking below. It does look like we want to go lower. On Palantir, we can wait for the 5 minute. But once again, I do want to see a pullback. We just got our alert for Palantir here, so let's see if we can get a little bit of a pullback. Because QQQ is still bouncing off of today's opening range. So I do not want to get in yet. But what's the strike price again? It's 177.5. 177.5. Bro, pissed at the most crucial time? Nah, bro. I know what I'm doing. Bro. Trust. I didn't miss shit. But yeah, I'm looking at the 177.5 for this week's expiration. Dude, I just want to see QQQ break the goddamn fucking today's opening price, bro. It's all right. Just don't chase. You're good. What's stop loss? Stop loss would technically be at around 87 cents right now if we were to enter. All right. I'm not against this entry. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger here. All right. I'm going to get in here at $1.10. I am in at $1.10 on these QQQ 177 puts. I am in on these QQQ 177.5 puts at $1.10. $1.10. This is the position. Our stop loss is going to be right here. TP is going to be 20%. You got a better entry now. These are down to $1.06. So you do have a pretty good entry on these. Do like this retest off of orb. We are breaking lower on QQQ. I do like these boys. I'm back to break even here. All right, so our TP is going to be roughly around $1.30. It's a little bit less than 20%, but QQQ is pushing down. Really not understand if. Wait, hold on. Let's get this. All right, down about 8% here. Cons right here. Stop loss roughly right there. Bang. All right, I do like these with the way that we are looking on QQQ selling off. I'd be very surprised if Palantir wants to turn around. That would piss me off. I do like this entry. All right, currently I'm down 6% right now for $35. Still nothing too bad. QQQ is selling off, so I want to see Palantir follow. Got into Palantir on accident. That's what we're in. We're in Palantir. Palantir 177.5 puts. 177.5 puts is what we're in. How many cons? We got 5 cons. 5 cons at $1.10. We're down 7% right now for $40. So like we talked about, our stop losses. A loss on this is not really gonna impact us. The losses aren't gonna be bad. So about $100 loss for about $150 win here. But QQQ is pouring and Palantir is wanting to turn around. I'm not seeing this here, but currently down 10% right now. But realistically, honestly, I'm pretty fine holding this. If QQQ keeps dumping, I mean, Palantir is going to follow. So I just want to see us push down. Now you're in 8 cons. Rip. Oh, you'll be chilling. SPY puts just came out. SPY puts just came out. We're looking good. Do we place a stop loss or no? Do not place a stop loss. No. Do not place it. Just get ready for it. Your stop loss should be roughly, we got it at $1.10. Your stop loss should be around 90 cents. Really? Realistically, we're going to push off the bottom of this orb, in my opinion. It's 5 minutes. I just want to come back and retest and then push down. But we'll just do this the hard way. If we get a QQQ break and we come back up to orb, bro. All right, let's see, baby. Come on now. Sell off for me. Buying puts or selling puts? We're buying puts. I'm not selling a cash secured put on Palantir right now. No. All right. Oh, yeah. Duh. All right. Come on now. All right, we want Palantir to go in the trash. So hopefully we can just hit it down a little bit and it'll go down, but still confident in this. My average is 112. Shit's so gay. I mean, you're only 2 cents off from me. We're seeing QQQs continue to sell off, and we're seeing Palantir just kind of hold up. So I'm still very confident in this. I still am very, very confident in this. I have no problem with this. What was your TPV? 20%. 20%. And realistically, guys, I think that we should just take, if we get 20% here, I think we should just take it all. You can leave 1 or 2, but I'll probably leave 2 still. But I will be taking it 20%. I honestly think that we just come right back up to the 9 EMA and then push down off this 9 EMA, in my opinion. Bang, 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 bang. How many trades do you plan on taking today? 1. I plan on taking 1. If this is a loss and we can see a better opportunity, then I'm fine with that. But realistically, just 1. All right, down 12% here. I still think that we're going to sell off this 9 EMA, unless or if QQQ turns around at the bottom of orb. But SPY broke orb low. It's staying. It's really retesting orb right now. As long as we can get a push down off of orb with QQQ and SPY here, we're chilling. And it does look like we'll get that. Down 12% for $70 right now, though. I would take this trade again. I like this trade. Get that 5-minute candle closure below. We wait for the pullback. Obviously didn't get a whole pullback, but we did wait for a pullback. I like the way that it looked. I have no issue with this. If we lose, we lose, but it was a good entry. It was a good trade. I would do it again. But I do expect to see us sell off this 9 EMA here, really. I think this next candle will be in our favor. If we break back into orb, that's my stop loss, really. Yeah, Palantir should be following QQQ more, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm still very confident in this play. QQQ is getting its orb break lower. Hopefully. What indicator is that? It's called key levels. Key levels by Liquid Trader. Oh my God. Come on. All right, boys, put your stop loss at 20%. I'll be selling at 88 or 87, sorry. All right, well, I am out. First trade was a loss. Part of the game. But we followed our rules. Wow. All right, we'll look for another trade. Once again, I'm still fine with that. I have no issue with the trade that we took. That was a good trade. Good trade. But I am out. Let me alert it here. Bow, 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 bow. Nice QQ put, nice. Made $50? How? All right. Well, market turns over. Can't do much about that. Can't do much about that. Once again, still happy with the trade. Not a bad trade. Oh my God. Yes, I will alert when I take these trades. Why are you out? Because our stop loss was hit. Wow. No way the magnet and the trash can combo didn't work. All right, we'll go back to QQQ here. I wouldn't be opposed to looking at QQQ if we can get back above opening price here, take a little bounce, and then play back up to orb high. But magnets temporary band. I should have known. Fuck. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Silver still down 9%. Hopefully we don't just get a full chop day, but looks like we could. Bow, 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 bow. All right, well, not the most ideal start, but y'all know we make it back quick. Y'all know we make it back quick. I'm going to be looking for something on QQQ here. With us coming back up to, it obviously showed that we respected this level here and here. So if we do reject off this level, I do believe that we will break orb lower. And inversely, if we do bounce, so I can see two scenarios. Either we go like this and we bounce. We can take the trade from here to here. Or we do, well, I guess it's past that. So David, we bought the put. If you're selling a put, that means that we would have to have over 20 grand in collateral pretty much. I'm not selling puts on Bounty right now. Oh, this chop is just killer. Alrighty. Spy getting close to VWAP. Yeah, rejecting off VWAP there. I'm still not sold on being bullish here, but I'm honestly not against QQQ puts if we do hold below this level. I'm really not. I'd be looking at the 619s too. All right, I have QQQ pulled up. So I think if we can get a bounce on QQQ here, we can take a call. I think if we get a push down, we can take a put. But I want to see what happens here, because if we respect this bullish fair value gap right here, we can push up. Can someone send the link to the Discord? Here you go. Yeah, it's discord.gg/investor. I put it in the chat. Let me know if you can see it. Yeah, you'll just have to copy that and paste it into a browser, which should be able to get in pretty easy. All right. You don't got settled funds anymore? How? We still have $449 of settled funds. That's why we don't take. That's why we don't take full balance trades. Because I closed stupid ass silver from last week. Yeah, try not to chase those parabolic moves. That's why we're already in silver. Okay. I'd ideally love to see us come back and test this, But if we do get a retest of opening price here, I would not be against calls. And if we get in those calls, bro, and this thing breaks orb, it says link is invalid or expired. What the heck? What? Hold on. Won't let me. Oh, what? It is expired. What the hell? All right, hold on. All right, here, copy this one. Copy that one and paste it into a browser. I don't know why. Another thing, Discord is just so whack. What kind of calls were you in on silver? Why'd you close those? I mean, I get that it's down 10%, but all of our calls are up. Hella. All right, now let's see if we can get this pullback. Get a good entry here. They're down a calm 4% after the other day. That's nice to see. I'd love to see us come back and bounce off of today's open. Following our plan so far. Don't go without us, no. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a friend request. I sent you a friend request and a DM. My boy over here on YouTube. My username is the BULLISHBUZZ1. The BULLISHBUZZ1 is my only username. Hey. Missed the trade, was on a work call. Hey, you didn't miss anything, bro. You're chilling. You're chilling. Oh, pull back for me. So we can get going. Why won't it let me type on that side? I'll reload the sheets, man. All right. Palantir really did just want to sweep, I suppose. And we got the 15-minute close below, too. Unfortunate. I just want to see a pullback to our opening day price, bro. I'll be getting in there. What do you do to make sure you have unsettled funds? I would just wait a day. I don't really know what you mean. I would not. What do you do to make sure? What do you do to make sure I do not have unsettled funds? I don't really know what you're asking, to be honest. Can we just see a pullback of some sort so we can get in? I like these. I just want to see a pullback. This would be beautiful if we could like pull back from right here and get in the golden zone. Oh shit, put the cameras off. But yeah, guys, I would recommend starting to get into a little bit more cash if possible. I would look at starting to trim out of positions that you're, break even on or green on. Take profits on those. And I would really say that for almost every stock right now. The market is not looking its best. Macro-wise, I think we could see some more upside. So I'm not going to sell everything. But let's see where we get this pullback to. Got about a minute left, and we'll create this fair value gap right here. If we can trade into this fair value gap and move up from it, I like that a lot. But we need to create it first. Looks like we could definitely be getting a V-shaped recovery here. Like I said, I just want to wait until we can get a pullback and get a good entry. But I don't hate the entry here. All right, so we're going to create this fair value gap right here. Bang. All right, if we can get back into this fair value gap here, I'd be looking to get an entry on a QQQ 621 call. QQQ 621 call. I'm going to look for a pullback into and a buy out of that fair value gap if we can get it, which I think we should. But we should see a little bit of stalling here. I'm going to move. So. Oh, don't go without me. It needs to come back and retest one of these zones, or else I'm not getting in. I'm not chasing this. But we'll be looking at 621 QQQ calls. Have those up and ready. Kind of flagging on top of this fair value gap. I do feel good about a buy of this. Just want to wait. Let's see. Just need QQQ to hold 621. Yeah. SPY broke through VWAP to the upside. We'll see if SPY can hold VWAP here. I just want to see us come back down and get in this gap. I feel real good about it. But QQQ is holding up a little bit better than SPY here. Yeah, I'm not going to chase QQQ, but could get a good entry here on SPY. All right, I am going to shift my attention to SPY here, just for now. I'm not going to chase out of anything there. Not seeing good volume at all today for either indice. With these gaps being untested is just not something I want to see. Yeah, I do think so. I just want to see a pullback because I don't want to get this magnet down to the fair value gap. I mean, because I wanted to enter realistically on this candle if we could have actually broken back into the fair value gap, but we couldn't. Irene is red after being up 5% today. Let's see a pullback to this fucking fair value gap, man. Come on. Give me this pullback, respect this fair value gap, and we'll get a great trade. This would be a great entry if we can actually get a retest of this fair value gap and push higher. Love to see us retest this. Love to see us retest this. Come on down for me, QQQ. All right, all right. Let's see if we can retest and bounce off of VWAP and this fair value gap. I just want to see us get down to this fucking fair value gap, man. D-Dot, how you looking at? Where is he in here? What's D-Dot looking at here? Yeah. How you feeling about this? Yeah. I'm looking at calls if we can get back into this fair value gap, but we got these two massive fair value gaps down here, so I don't want to just get magneted down and just get swept out, and then we're 0 for 2. But hey, whenever we do a challenge like this, you always just get the short end, right? Respecting this bearish fair value gap, so scalp the call for 30 seconds. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Tug of war of nothingness. Yeah. Yeah, right now it is definitely too jumpy. But I'd love to see us flush into this fair value gap. Flush in this fair value gap, come back. But we need to see respect this 5-minute for sure. Too jumpy right now for sure. La 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 la. All right, rocket stocks are the only thing that's up today. and Dutch Bros. Silver basically just retraced the entire day from the other day. Entire Friday fall, by which another put going to be. All right, dude. Well, let me know. Ugh. We're definitely respecting this fair value gap so far. The candle closed green, so I'm expecting the vice versa of what I said. I got you. Got you. All right, so inverse this fair value gap. Beautiful. If we can hold this fair value gap now, I would like calls. Boys, I'm going to look at the 622 calls actually for QQQ. 622 is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at them. I'm not taking them. I'm looking at them. But if we can close out of this fair value gap, I don't hate this trade. I do like this trade, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say if this candle closes green, I do like it, but oh boy, never mind. Well, good thing good thing we're patient. Jesus, market is just very interesting today. Inverse that fair value gap. Inverse this fair value gap. Inverse. Well. That Monday morning price action for you. La 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 la. Inverse a bullish and a bearish fair value gap. That means we have zero fucking direction. Great. Still just want to see a damn pullback into and out of this fair value gap, and we're good. But well, hopefully we can get something here soon. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. I'm back looking at the 621s. But market is obviously looking very choppy today. I'm not the biggest on this. Testing QQQ orb. Nah, not right now. Orb's down here. Orb down a little lower on QQQ. Oh, come on, man. All right, no box. Sleepy Joe price action right now. All right, well, now we can do the opposite. Since we did go there, we can switch bearish. Look for a retest into this fair value gap and of the IFVG. This would be a good retest on these. I would look for puts off that. But market has not wanted to pull back and test any ranges. I mean, it has, but taking too damn long. I'm gonna take a scalp on M&Q on futures at the low of orb here. Overall, not seeing anything good. La 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 la. See what happens here. Might be able to get a nice little put opportunity off this fair value gap and inverse right here. But patience will pay here. Overall 5-minute fair value gap there. Does look like we are bouncing pretty decent though. Market is being lame. I mean, bro, what is this? Been here for an hour and a half and haven't got anything. No break. Bro, this is boring. Once again, I do want to remind everybody that I think sitting on cash right now is a great idea. I think getting into a lot of cash is a great idea. You'll be able to buy the dip. Buy the dip. Remember, I know a lot of people were struggling last time. It's pretty clear that at all-time highs here, we should expect a dip pretty soon. Or, roughly at all-time highs here for both SPY and QQQ. So I think sitting on about 15 to 20% cash at most, but 10% at least is pretty smart here. Right now I'm sitting on about 13% cash, 12% cash. Actually, I guess I can check. All right, let's see if we can get a possible put off this. Looking at the 620 puts. See what we can get here. The market is just wanting to be choppy all damn day. So we'll see if we just bust right through this. All right, boys, I am looking at these 620 puts for QQQ. 620 puts. I'm not in yet, but I want to see a break out of. Well, yeah, now we're not looking at these as much. I was looking for a break below today's open on a red candle there. But we can still very well get this, but I'm not taking it here. This market has just been so weird. Just inversing any fair value gap that you can find, trading in a range. Yeah. So All right, I do like these. If we can close here, I do like these. All right, boys, I'm going to look to get in the 621 puts. I'm in on 7 cons. Or sorry, 619 puts. Sorry, 619 puts. I'm in on 7 cons at 57. 7 cons at 57. Another good entry on these, in my opinion. Got a bad fill on these. Damn. But I do like the idea here. Break even right now, so here's the position right here. Bro, if the market just continues to flip around, I'm going to be so pissed. This is another good entry. Break out of the fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, pushing down. I'd be pissed if this doesn't turn around. What did I just click on? All right. I like these. Another trade that I like. If this doesn't go in our favor, I don't really give a shit. This is another trade that I do like, but we are in these 619 puts for QQQ. I'm in at 57 cents. Current price is 56 cents. So I am down $7 right now. I'm back to break even. But what the fuck? Whoa! How many cons? I got 7 cons. Damn, these things jumped. What the hell? Sell off. Come on. Bro, there is zero reason. We just inversed a fair value gap and a fair value gap, respecting a bearish fair value gap, pushing down. Another trade that I have no problem with. So we'll see if we can actually get some good price action here, but another trade that I think is a very good entry, in my humble opinion. But I am down 12% right now. QQ does know we're trading it too much. All right. There we go. Now I'll just push down. All right. There's a good candle. There we go. Finally, a decent candle in our favor. Trust the hammer works. Yeah, we got to bring it back. Oh, it is working. I'm up 7% now for $28. Hammer is the method. You were right. I'm up 35 for 8% now. Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop. You know you want to keep going. We inverse the bullish fair value gap. We should press down pretty hefty now. I'm up 12% for $50 here. Oh, we should probably keep the hammer up there. Nope. 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 Keep going up. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. We should be able to take this all the way back down to at least the bottom of this fair value gap here. At bare minimum, the bottom of this fair value gap. Let's see. What would that be? 619.41. That'd be our 150. That'd be our 150 that we need. Up around 14% here. Good trade here. Good trade here. Come on. Just press down for me. There we go, boys. Nope. Nope. Keep going. You're not done. You're not done. You're not done. You want to go lower. We'll probably need a retest of the 90 MA here soon. But this is looking good. Double rejection out of our fair value gaps up here. Inverse fair value gap, so hopefully we can push through it. But I do like the way this looks. Once again, still up 10% here. Stop loss is now at break even. Do not lose anything here. Up 17% here for $70. All right, we're up 20% here, 22%. Make sure you guys are taking your trims. Take your trims up 26% here. I'm selling 2 cons at 70. Those 2 didn't get filled. All right, well, we'll see here. Please don't turn around now. No, I wasn't able to exit my cons. Please don't turn around now. Please stop. Please stop. I wasn't able to turn around. Stop. Please just keep going down. I wasn't able to exit my cons here. Please keep going. I was not able to exit my cons. No. What the hell was this candle? Why did this teleport up? All right, I'll do it again if I have to. Go. Down. Dude, I wasn't able to trim, bro. What the fuck? Come on. Bang, 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 bang. I'm telling you, it's the method. I'm telling you, it's the method. Go down, motherfucker. If we break the 90 MA, I'll get out. Still at 5%. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get a trim, so. All right, now we should sell back down. This next candle should be in our favor, hopefully. Bro, there is no fucking way. No way. I wasn't able to get a trim, bro. There's no way. Okay, well, hopefully we can just... Oh my God. Maybe I got lucky. Robinhood screwing me once again may work in my favor. If we can just push down. Can we just push down? Stop fucking with my feelings right now. I just want to see it push down. Go, 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 go. Make a new low. Make a new low. Make a new low. Make a new low. There we go. Beautiful. Keep pushing down. Nope, push through that. Thank you. There we go. All right, I'm selling 3. There we go. Got out of 3. We're up 31% here, boys. All right, get ready to take full TP. If this candle closes back above this, if this candle closes above this, I'm going to get out. We're going to take 25%. Call it a day. Because this shit is too choppy. I'm going to go ahead and get out now. Never mind. I couldn't get out. I'm going to go ahead and get out now. All right, I'm fully out. 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 God, let's see the damage, bro. All right, not the prettiest of days. Not the prettiest of days. But All right. Well, there we go. That's fine. All right. There we go. Hey, good exit. There we go. There we go. 17% profit. Good trade. There we go. Made back my earlier loss. Perfect. Perfect, boys. Oh, so that was some horrible market conditions. And I'm telling you guys, that was a win. That was a win of a day. Even being able to, I'm only down $35.